Rudy here. So I've inspired a subscriber off the back of my why I invest in ETF for themes that are growing. I mentioned that essentially semiconductors is where you'd want to be for the last 10 years. So he's asked me how does the chart of the ETF semi look. I got him thinking. That's good. That was the purpose of the video. Okay, so does the trend stay intact? Okay, so this is the semi ETF, but we'll just do a bit of background first. So this is SMH, which is the like the ASX 300. So this is the semiconductor index. Okay, so this is the where you would want to be for the last 10 years. If you compare it to the XKO or the VAS, the semiconductors over VAS. So if you had invested in the semiconductors instead of VAS, you would have made 600% more. So, and it works backwards from there. If you had just gone Nasdaq or just gone IVV or just gone VGS, you all would have outperformed the little guy in Australia. Anyway, people going, oh, but tech's expensive. It's going to crash. It's the trend is your friend. So this is just looking at the semi ETF over the NDQ ETF, and the theory that goes around is that while ever semiconductors are outperforming the Nasdaq, then it's still game on. Okay, so at this stage the trend is your friend, so you just got to run with it. Now, okay, so back to semi. Now that's it's a very familiar chart pattern. If you have a look at the Nvda ETF, very similar. It's a bit of a sort of a flat top megaphone, but you can see, so it's broke resistance, come down test. Nvda hasn't done the come down test yet, but the theory, this is just chart theory, is that once it's proven it's broken, it will move 60% of that move. So that puts the target price up here. Okay, that's just what the technical charts say. Okay, so we'll have a look underneath. So who's in this thing? So top weighting to Nvda, then we've got Broadcom, Taiwan. Anyway, we'll go through them and see if it can do it. Okay, so start off with the I guess the thing with chips, AI, the theme's not going away. So, I mean, the other way, or the way I'm playing it, is really the materials. So rare earths for all the AI products, lithium for all the batteries. I haven't really been playing the tech side, but that's not to say that's right or wrong. That's just my choice. Okay, so Nvda. Okay, so consolidation at highs is bullish. Okay, so there's a shooting star there, if you can see it. So a shooting star, once it's broken, goes berserk. So there's nothing bearish there. So Broadcom, again, consolidating at highs. There is the rising wedge, which if broken is bearish. but it hasn't broken. Consolidating, there's another shooting star. So they're all, both of them are just ready to launch, in my opinion, or the chart's opinion. Taiwan Semiconductor. So let me just put this back. Okay, so there's the lovely rounded bottoms I like. That's why I like them, because usually this is what happens. So again, consolidating at highs. This is weekly charts here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So that's waiting. We've got ASML. So that's not at its highs, but it's at the bottom of this long channel here, and broken the declining channel. So up, come back, find support. So that looks like that's going up. AMD. Advanced Micro Devices. Okay, so there. Yeah, okay, there's our trend lines. So it's not as pretty, but it's bounced off these trend lines, consolidating at highs. You can see there's some bit of resistance here, but if it can break that, then that's up. So that's probably the least bearish, but that's only one of them. And these are obviously lower weightings in the ETF as well compared to the first ones. These are in order of descending weighting. And Qualcomm, so again off the bottom trend line here, just waiting to break this downtrend line. So a break is obviously bullish. So so if you look under the hood, you can see there's reasons why there's some upside in semi, and the chart's got a technical target there, which is pretty nice. So in my opinion, and it's good if you're trading, you just sell it if it drops below, closes below like 17.20. Otherwise, I think just hang on. Or play the materials, the semi, the REMX or the LIT-P ETF, but you can only get that in US. But this is an ASX based ETF. Alright, thanks for the question, good one.